So, to explain the rules of this run, we'll be doing a glitchless speedrun, so we just follow the casual glitchless rules as per usual. And then every minute of runtime, I would say we start after a minute into the game, right? I spin the wheel and it decides on a color. And whatever color it decides on, I have to find in the game. I wonder if a minute is too short, but we'll find out. If it's impossible, then we might have to up it to like 2 minutes. Yeah, you can greet the YouTubers, exactly. They won't greet back because they're assholes. No, they're not. I like the YouTubers, actually. Welcome in, YouTubers. Yeah, we've just noticed the hole in the menu before starting this. Apparently, the background is leaking through here. You noticed it a week ago and was surprised too. It's so weird. Like, how does that even happen? Also, take care, Knight, of course. Good luck with what you have to do. And we start the timer. So you have to sort of remind me a bit as well whenever a minute passes. It's very easy for me to overlook that. I probably have to move my timer kind of onto the other screen. Yeah, it seems like something they would patch. In modern games they would patch that, but yeah, I guess back then they couldn't. Also, nope, not a 100 run, it's just glitchless. We're just chilling. Also, the VOD channel is gonna have it, sure, yeah. Not sure about the main video, but yeah. Nah, I like the YouTubers. Yeah, you can greet yourself in the future, exactly. I'm playing on the 2.1 patch, yep. Surely they do, Sammy, yeah. They totally don't watch it on YouTube by choice, they're just forced to. They would love to be on the Twitch channel, but they're just forced to. I've just realized this might be pretty difficult. I need to think very quickly, right? Yeah, Willow Skip was alright, which is good, but we have to spin now, so Monka. Yeah, I hope all of you are doing well in the future, exactly. Okay, so I have to stop every now and then to spin the wheel. Thank you for the reminder. Well, okay, brown is pretty easy. I guess that's kind of my joker. I mean, this is brown. Found it. That's free. I guess that's not one of the more difficult colors. I don't know if there will be any difficult colors. I really don't know. I didn't plan it out this much. Yeah, everything right now everything is brown, so that was thankfully pretty easy. We take that. Yeah, bronze card would technically count. Bronze is a shade of brown. Ron's pants are brown. That's actually kind of true. Oh my god, I just realized how easy red is. Do we count that? Does it? Let's make it different objects. Maybe that's stupid. But I don't want to keep on reusing Harry's cloak for red. Or maybe no, let's just say I don't use anything that Harry is wearing. Or like his hair or something, right? Let's go with that. YouTube will destroy you with this is actually... Yeah, YouTube will probably already complain about the colors I've added. Because some of them are not colors. And it's a very random selection, so, you know. I think pink is difficult. Oh, thank you. I actually didn't realize this time, Data. I think pink is difficult. Purple would be difficult. Red might be hard unless scrapped. Okay, green. I mean, there's so many portraits here. This is green. See? That was pretty easy. This guy's shirt. At least we get to look at things that we never really look at usually. Yeah, I think pink and purple are probably gonna be the most difficult things. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily count hut items, right? I think that's a bit lame if I just go to the menu and find it. I think it has to be in-game. Let's chill, let's not make it more difficult. I mean, that's kind of true as well. Also, I have a problem here. Wait, what do we do here? It has to be red, or I'm just kind of fucked. True, Spondify carpets are pretty green as well, yeah. And welcome in, Sniker. Yeah, so green wouldn't be that much of a problem. You can't use the same object you found before. I was thinking about that, yeah. White. The books.
Sure.
Or the arrow keys, which I failed, lol. What viewers skip ahead till the roulette holds red. No, red would be great right now, but yeah. Yeah, okay, we got lucky with white. The books are okay. Nearly Headless Nick is white. Would count as well. I have to say it might be too easy. We'll see. I feel like there's just a lot of colors in this game. So it might actually not be that bad. This is kind of fun. It's kind of like a like a video game version of like what's it called? When the game where you be like, hey, I see an object that you don't know where it is, and it's this and this color, you know? What is it called in English? I don't know. You all know that game, I'm sure. Like you make up an object and you tell the other person it's like yellow, and then they have to guess. I spy, that's what it is. I spy with my little eye or whatever. Yeah. That's the one. Oh, 4 minutes. Thank you. Books can. Oh, the candle would have counted. That's a good point. Yeah, green. Uh-oh. Okay, we have a minute though. I hope this is over soon. I don't think there's anything green on screen right now.
Okay, hey,
Is there anything green in the start of Rick 2? Monka? This is a bit of a problem. Harry's eyes are green. Yeah, that's technically true. Frame rate, I saw that as well. Is the beans? Yeah. Oh god, I can get lucky. I have to open this chest, I think. Does the card have anything green? Maybe. Thank you so much for the good luck, Saku. This guy, this bean. Okay, saved. We're okay. Yeah, we don't use any like hot elements, I would say. That's true. The timer at the top would count as well. This is also green. This is also green, by the way. So this would have been fine. That was close. Thank you though for the good luck, Saku. How are you doing today? 5? Yep. Keep those reminders coming because I will forget. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Oh god, pink. I guess that's what it is in the game you're learning right now, Saku. I've kind of messed up those. Pink. His belly isn't really pink, is it? What do you even use for pink? Why did I even add pink? I'm a little bit disappointed, or a little bit annoyed by that even. I mean, beans, is that the only thing? Oh, pink is a bit of a problem. Oh, there would have been one here as well, lol. Well, that was easy. The OBS chat? No, sorry, no. Only stuff in game. That wasn't even a problem. Wait, I'm pause casting, I just realized. I hope you guys forgive me. It's a glitchless run, I swear. There was a pink lantern in the room. How did I not see that? Blue. Sorry about the pause casting. Is this blue? Sorry for the glitch. I genuinely forgot it was glitches. I'm busy with like 5 different things, okay? I'm sorry. Hey, you'll get the hang of it though, Saku, for sure. I mean, this is blue, right? Or am I dumb? I mean, those bricks? Would you say those are blue? There's also a blue bean here. I don't want to take beans all the time. It's kind of lame. Also, that's true, Brady, yeah. This time it's definitely not legit. But either of those should count. Either the room or the bean. With Harry spinning his wand. Oh yeah, that's true. It's blue, blue sparks as well. Cheating is hard-coded in my genes. Well, how do you think I got all my records? I mean, what? Inverted, we have to avoid the color. Whoa, but how would I do that? Avoid seeing it on screen. It's interesting as well. Maybe that would work. No, I would say no hot elements because that's kind of lame. And I'll try to maybe not reuse the same things for the same colors. So white, I mean... Candle. Do we have to touch it? No, seeing it is enough. All what now records? I can't believe it. To be fair though, it was a long time ago when I had records, so I understand why people don't remember those days. I mean, avoiding touching it, that would work, yeah. Maybe just don't allow a repeated object in the last couple of colors. Something like that, but that would also mean we kind of have to keep track of it. I'll try to get creative with it if I can. I think it's more fun. Oh, the safe book would have counted as well, I guess. But for now, yeah, we'll try to do as much variety as we can. Welcome in Woody as well to our little color collection minigame. Yeah, this part sucks in a speedrun, thank you. How are you today though? Long time no talk. Black. Black may be a little bit difficult. If we get out of Richter, we'll be fine. Black is easy. Rope. Oh, the rope, yeah. I don't know if I want to count things on Harry, but I suppose so, right? But if I get out before 9 minutes, there's someone else with a rope as well. I was going for that one. Serious would count as well, yeah. Oh, and that's good, Max. Food is always great to calm down. What are you having, though? Enjoy. The push things, they were black, you're right. But yeah, look at, this is the one I wanted to go for. Her cloak. Right? The sky would have been kind of smart as well. How's it going for you though, Katie? Good afternoon. How is everything? Hope you're doing alright. I got 8 seconds on your PB. Yeah, with pause casting to be fair, but you know. Yeah, the end of the wooden pusher would have been smart. Hey, that's not true, Sheriff. I don't think I got that many. Okay, pink. But that's kind of you to say. Can I get pink that's like not a bean? Wait, what about 3.3? I'm a bit confusion, I have to admit. Energy and lasagna. That's some nice food. That's some nice food. Enjoy. I mean, there's a lot of pink beans in here. I don't know if I can find anything else, so I guess I'll go with that for now. Ah, it was like a crab slide. That's annoying. Is that pink? Wait, this is pink. I've never seen that, but this at the top is pink. I don't know why. It's supposed to be purple, but if that's not pink, then I am not a slow runner. So, there you go. Let's go. I mean, the top wasn't though. The outside was purple, but the top was pretty clearly pink, eh? Also, I guess, yeah, some bingo records I've gotten. Yeah, that's magenta. That's pink in my book, honestly. But yeah, the pink magenta discussion, I guess, is coming up. Okay, purple might be a bit difficult. Yeah, even if that is magenta, for the for the sake of this run, I count it as pink. Oh, that's why. Because it was like 3.3, dot, 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 and I was like, what? Oh, the bludger! Yes! I saw it. You're right. Oh my god, that's actually lucky then that we got purple during Quidditch. Yeah, bludger. Look at them. They are so purple. Yeah, maybe pink and purple both have been a bad idea. I should have probably just had purple. I feel like this run is actually pretty easy. I'm gonna say it now. Watch me be wrong, but it's kind of fun though, I have to say. I like it so far. It'll be probably a bit stressful to do it every minute, but... Oh yeah, same. They're so good, cake. Homemade lasagnas. They're just very, a lot of effort. Okay, blue is the Ravenclaw Tower. Easy. Just the color on your monitor. That works as well. Just in the edit, I guess, you know. I just say random things and in the edit I color it. Easy. Every time purple shows up, we start Quidditch. Yeah, let's just hope purple does not show up that much. Blue was thankfully relatively easy in this context. So we continue. At least I have like a minute of a breather. It's kind of good to have that because right now there isn't really much happening. Yeah, Spongify, once we have it, is gonna be helpful as well. But so far it's been surprisingly okay. Scourge, yeah, the Scourge speller. Oh yeah, Scourge in general, I guess, would be purple. Bailiff as well. How are you doing? I think you did runs earlier, so I hope they went well. It's good to have you here. Good question, you. That's what you meant earlier, huh? I suppose? Okay, white. The border of this portrait. Easy. That was easy. Or this guy's hair. Well, hair. How are those things called, by the way? It was a very weird trend in like European fashion to put those things on your hat, but I guess they're fancy. Oh dang, good luck with that, Flo. I hope it'll work out. Okay, now it could be a little bit of a problem. We need purple, blue, or brown. Or white, I guess, but I don't want to use books again. Armani socks, those would have worked. Smart. Smart. Come on, sometimes lucky. Just give us purple or blue, or we have a problem with spell learning. Oh, it takes that long. That's so annoying. I guess black would be fine as well for the writing, right? Yeah, brown would be pretty easy, thankfully. Brown, blue, purple, or black? Blue. Outside of the book. I'll take that. If it's red, just fail an arrow. That's super smart, actually. I didn't even think about that. That would work, technically. I mean, the spell is not really part of the UI, right? So... I actually think this will be quite easy, but... I still really like the idea behind this. I think it's a pretty cool request. Honestly, the fact that it takes 4 months to get an appointment at a doctor is honestly, that should be illegal. Like, what the hell? Yeah, fingers crossed though, it doesn't take that long. It might be kind of difficult to spin the wheel. I'll do it now. Oh my, no! I couldn't, I had to tap out. orange. Yeah, that was lucky with the books. Orange is a problem. I think that's the first time orange. That was 6 seconds early. I couldn't do it any other way. I still failed the spell learning, which is annoying. Does that mean I get like 6 extra seconds? No, it doesn't, does it? Yeah, if we get to the snails, we're fine. There isn't really any snails in the beginning, though. The decanter is red, so that doesn't work. This is orange, right? I consider that orange. Not the ceiling, probably, but this should be okay. Spell particles, this you mean aiming, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Flipendo is orange as well, to be fair. I don't know if that kind of stuff should count. Because you can kind of do it anywhere, no matter what part of the game you're in, you know? Same as I wouldn't count Harry for, like, black, because he has a black cloak. German's not on time, not in my stereotypes. That's kind of fair. Black. That looks pretty black to me. Why did I get this? Ah, see, now we can use those things. I didn't use them in Rictus, so I can use them in Scourge now. Let's go. Yeah, I would say so as well, Psycho, because it's kind of lame, because you can do them just absolutely anywhere. Those are black. Yeah, I guess true. We could maybe use the spells. That's kind of true. Glaciers was a pain, and I just didn't feel like playing HP3 anymore, so we transitioned to a way more fun meme run, but how was the run to the shop for you, Nat? Yeah, I would agree with that, Psycho. Need to train a lot for PB and HP3. I spent time remembering the route, yeah. Yeah, it's a run where you can rust like incredibly quickly, to be fair. I feel you on that. But you got this, you know. Just keep on grinding and you'll definitely improve. Yellow. Well, don't I have just the perfect object for you? There you go. That was pretty free. Yeah, that trick is one of the easiest. This one as well. Like, Scourge and Glitchless is very satisfying because everything is honestly kind of easy, but still kind of fun to do. Ceiling's kind of orange. I was thinking that. I don't know. It's more like brown though, right? Also, Park, you, Saku, how much do you have done of the game? Like, how much did you learn? How much percent? Pretty much all I learned was Fred and George skip. I mean, that's still not bad. That's a pretty tough skip. Is it Scourge who glitches? No, it's a wall walk. Is Cauldron yellow? Yes. It's gold. Gold is a shade of yellow. I think that counts. Not that I know, no, I'm sorry. I don't think there's statistics for that. The Gamer bottle. That one does not exist, okay, Vix? Excuse me. Yellow again. I mean, this is gold. I think I'll find a... Ah, here. Candlelight. Very romantic and very yellow. So there's that. More lights. I've used the candle, but not the lights, so that should be a pretty decent thing. I hate waiting here in Glitchless. I mean, to be honest, it beats doing the stupid boost, though. I think there's a black Bertie bot screen? There is. There's also a purple one, thankfully, and a pink one, which saved my ass. I don't always want to use beans, though, but yeah. Scourge is pretty bad. It's definitely a learning process as well. You will get there as well. This time I didn't cheat, at least in Scourge. I didn't use boss casting. That's nice as well, so cool. Gonna be fun to watch, I think. 1853. That's not too bad. Oops. Speaking of. Was it true? Jordy didn't even request an IL yet today. Pink. Oh no. Pink? I mean, we've used the bean already. I kinda don't want to use that again. Yeah, no, the creature pushing is fucking horrible. I really hate this part. Pink? What can I use that's pink? Yeah, it is sweat percent a bit, Nat. There's a pink bean, but like... The crushed belly, I was thinking about that as well. Does that count? He's not pink. Hmm. The crab's belly is pink. Do we agree on that? I mean, if we agree on that, then I'll go with it. I was thinking you should only use the bean once every 3 times. Yeah, something like that maybe. I'd say we agree. Okay, then we found something. Purple, huh? That's pretty easy. That beam over there. Wait, I need to actually cast on that. Yeah, honestly true. I think, yeah, true. Maybe we can count the beans if there's really nothing else, but yeah. Norwegian HP1 has some pretty rough skips, indeed. It takes a long while to get used to them from the other version, and a lot of them suck. But yeah. This is purple you're walking on? Oh, I didn't look down quick enough. Has he actually got the noodles? Why? It's like so warm. Lavender Brown's name is just colors. Her parents must have really liked colors. Yeah, they're probably artists. Oh, there was a pink carpet, lol. Didn't even see. But we found something that was very clearly purple, so I'll take it. God, people in the YouTube comments are so gonna destroy my color finding in this. They're gonna so disagree with everything. I have it on both right mouse and space. I kinda use them a bit randomly depending on what's like more convenient for me to reach. Black. I mean, there's a lot of black things in this, right? You know, I haven't used the bean yet for black. There it is. People talked about it earlier. I was thinking as well, inside the gnome hole, does that count? Is that a dark place? Is that black? I don't know. I've studied graphic design. I know every color of crab bellies. Well, we have an expert in chat then. I trust your judgment on everything. Oh, is it true? Okay, yeah, the Twitch chat is pretty good at that as well. Good point. The log hole was black, true. It's part of the game, it counts. Okay, I'll take that. I do like it as well. It's a cool run idea. Oh my god, imagine Jinx. That would be so much effort. I mean, if you want to, I guess, but that is thankfully not required. What's my forward key? Q and W. Okay, orange in here. Oh my god, Jinx, nice. Orange. Orange. Oh no, everyone's doing it. I can't. Lol. Oh, Ron's here. That's orange. I know, you know, it's like red or whatever, but that's orange in my opinion. I think that counts. That's red. It's not red. That's orange. I'm sorry, but that's bro, get out of here. That is not red. You guys don't understand how colors work. Gingers have orange hair, yeah, not red hair. I know there's also like redhead or whatever people say, but that's, I think, dyed. If people have actual red hair, his hair looks more pink, lol. Oh god, why did I enter this? Oh, there's like no colors in here. Oh no. Hey, is HP bar? Yeah, we did settle on not counting hot elements. Red. Okay, that's fine. Red will be okay. That was one of the few colors that's actually okay. Oh my god. Ever again. I respect that, honestly. I respect the effort in changing colors. There you go, red. You could also argue that's the hot element, but I don't care. If you argue that, then I hate you. No, I don't, but it's fine. I think this is okay. We didn't count those yet. The crossed out thingy. The X. Oh, does it not update down here? Like below my webcam? Ah, that's a bit sad. Jinx, red more like it. They look pink with the purple on top a bit. I see what you mean, but I think red is okay. Mr. Potter? Oh dang, I'm not playing in English. It's a meme run. Oops, that's fine. Well, I found something that's purple. Let's go. Well, I guess I have some time to drink in that case. Oh, gotcha, Ranch. So the webcam one is better than the live Twitch chat, nice. Oh, just not for the person that changed the color. I see, I see. I like that as well, sure, that's kind of funny, so people don't have to stress themselves with switching. Also, I forgot to get potions, so at least we don't have to do the snail strat. I forgot, totally. totally intended on doing the snail strat or the frog strat, but unfortunately we don't have the potions for it, so I guess I have to play through the challenge the normal way. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Jinx Rook 105. That's so cursed as well in purple. I got one one is not enough for me. I'm bad at the stratcher. You've been here long enough, you should know that. Okay, black is usually pretty easy, to be honest. Thank you, you as well. God, it's that bad for you, Brady? Dang. Hang in there. I mean, I saw something black on the floor. Maybe I should have just taken that, to be honest. This is black. Bonk. Haven't used that yet. We've used every part of the candles now, but that's okay. There's black with Twitch Prime. The carpet, you think, would have counted? The stripes on the snail is smart. I thought the carpet was more purple, to be honest. I'm gonna... like this one? Is that black? 4:30, oh god, yeah. So the sun is coming down without any mercy, huh? Take care. The silver bean is the closest, gotcha. Don't dehydrate and definitely stay safe. That's a spin. Yeah, of course you have to pay for more colors. Yep. Star. That's yellow. Hoggies. Yellow, I think, has so far been the easiest. I feel like there's a lot of yellow objects in this game. Oops. Wait, no black names? Have they removed that? Not even with Prime anymore, Luna. Interesting. I remember when Mr. Complex Beaver has been black and I could never read his name. It was like actually horrible. I never knew who it was, but Liam was black on Twitch for a very long time as a name color. I think he was also white, which was equally as unreadable, but I'm surprised then. I guess they didn't... They removed that at some point. Lumos Gargoyle, that's not a bad one. Is it black or is it silver? I should have probably added silver as well on the wheel. I mean, I guess that's true. If it was a mob sword with a black name, I guess I could still kind of tell it was Beaver. Oh no, pink, wait! Pink? Oh my god, that is lucky. Those flowers are pink. Thank fuck for it being removed. I mean, they were pretty awful to read for streamers, I do agree. Like, pretty impossible, so kind of true. Oh, wait, you can actually pay for more colors? It's not just Prime anymore? Yeah, that was a cool one, I like that one. It's gray because of light, but it's actually black, I see. Cool, cool, cool. The flowers were a nice find. That was probably the first actual pink. That wasn't magenta, but... for the sake of this, I count it as the same, you know? You can chat, hey, let's go. Your name color is pretty cool, by the way, Sheriff. Yeah, I was about to say, it's kind of a shade between pink and purple. HP3 died, yeah, I kind of, like, refunded the prediction. I didn't really feel like doing it anymore. I was more looking forward to a pretty cool idea for a Memerun. I did not know that, but that's also kind of interesting. Okay, black. It's available for you? Ah, okay, so they do still exist. It's more like red. Fuck. I was kind of... yep, that's the one. I hated that one, Luna, I have to admit. Those black? No, they're more like gray. Lumos Gargoyle? Is that black? We've just talked... okay, the snail. You know what? I'll take the snail. We haven't taken the snail yet. The berry, I think I have used before, so I guess it's nice to change it up. So we use the snail stripes. Why not? Oh, that wasn't a podcast. I just wanted to check my wizard card collection. It actually wasn't. This wouldn't have been illegal. I didn't cast afterwards. Blue? Ooh. Exclamation mark rules. Wait, exclamation mark rules doesn't work on phone? Wait, why is... oh my god, I didn't update it. I'm such an idiot. That's why it doesn't work. Oh no. Fuck. I messed up on that a bit. I did the command wrong. Well, there's blue in here. In the Spondra Fatale. Basically, the wheel rolls a color. And we have to find that color in the game anywhere. I'm trying to use different colors, different objects. The sparkles from the wand. Yeah, I don't know. Those are the kind of things I probably wouldn't count, but yeah. 6 minutes 20 ahead. Hawk. I'll take that. No, all good, Luna, all good. I couldn't even fix it right now anymore because I don't remember what number it has. That's a bit stupid. As in, no, I'd still want to play it glitchless, sure. Windows are blue. There was a lot of blue stuff there, I have to say. Is this purple? Also, it is a nice blue net. Chat, is this purple though? What are we saying? Does that count? No? That's not purple? What is that then? What else is purple in here? That's blue? Oh, no, this is pink. Oh fuck, this might be a problem. This might be the first... This might be the first problem. Oh, you got I see, Bill. If you're so used to have a podcast in the background, it's weird without, huh? I think the smoke is pink, isn't it? Oh no. A bit of both. The Defender symbol, I think that would be a bit cheated, right? I mean, the Defender spell, no, it's green, fuck. Fog smoke is purple magenta-ish. The wheel is every minute. You'd say the shroom smoke is purple. Okay, you know what? Most of chat says the shroom smoke is purple, so I don't care. I'll take it then and count it as a win. I don't know if we can find green. Green is very difficult, you know? Isn't that many objects in this game, especially in this level, that are green. So, yeah, we might have a problem here. You know what? I'll go with the boom slang. I was ironic, chat. I am capable of that, okay? As a true, I could have done that, sure, yeah. As a welcome in, Alex. How are you doing? You colorblind? Yeah, this would not be a great run for you, to be fair. The anti-colorblind stream. I'm sorry. You can still have fun with this, I hope. I know, it is a bit surprising, you know. As a German, being capable of irony is pretty surprising. I understand where the confusion came from. Okay, what do we have? Dumbledore skip orange. Oops, I kinda didn't mean to fall down. Look, there's the same person twice next to each other. That's kinda weird. But that guy's beard is pretty orange, or this guy's background. In the Great Hall is probably the easiest, I have to admit. Yeah, the boomslang was horrible because I was scrambling to find, like, the color. So it's just kind of really Pepega. Oh my god, imagine Dumbledore skipping. The lights of the lamp are orange, I guess that's true. It's a very nice beard, I do agree. It's very majestic. Yeah, orange I think is pretty easy, to be honest, at the moment. I think we found a good bit. Even those beans are orange, so we're fine. I like how Cake still keeps it up with the colors. Like words in the Hogwarts crest. That's good to know in case we need it, actually. I like that. That was a bit pathetic, though. Dying is kind of not good. That doesn't really help me with anything. Oops. I almost timed out wrench because I tried to tap out and I clicked into chat. Thankfully, nothing happened. Blue? Well, that's a pretty blue dress, isn't it? I'll go with that. I tried to click onto the wheel, but my mouse got stuck and I like was in chat. Oopsie. But all good. If only I could get one more house spawn. Well, you would get 869. Ah, soon, you get it. Thankfully agreed to disagree. Hey, the chat would not be the same without Ren. She got away this time, that's true. And welcome in, Visual. It's pretty hard to ban someone on accident, but I guess all it takes is technically 2 misclicks, so yeah. Yeah, if I time Renj out in chat, then he's gonna come out of the walls, exactly. And bother me IRL. Not bother, but you know. Renj could never bother me. Welcome in, Unplayable as well. Good afternoon. Yeah, misinput. Oh, purple again. We use books so much, but I mean, what else am I gonna find, right? So, purple book. Wait, orange? Why did I read purple? I thought the cursor blended on purple, but I guess it didn't then. Well, orange is thankfully pretty easy as well. I don't think we've used the ruck before. This one at least, not for orange. Probably more food in the walls than outside. Yeah, but I don't know if that is kind of the food you want to eat, but sure. I could have sworn it landed on purple. Am I just stupid? How is your week started though, unplayable? Also, please don't answer that. I know what the answer would be to the stupidity question. Ow. Yes, I think it landed on purple. I think the wheel just kind of bamboozled us, but okay. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to collect that one in case we need the color. Oh well. Was a bit stupid. What's it gonna be? No, not pink. Why is it pink? It was almost on the line, I see. Yeah, it would be cool to automate it, I suppose, visual, yeah. But honestly, for the sake of this challenge, it's like, okay. I mean, that's pink, right? The thick book. I'll take that. That seems pretty pink to me. The books count. Perfect. Nodders. Good, good, good. Thank you. Don't think I've ever looked at those bookshelves with that much detail. YouTube chat probably doesn't count it, no. Again, they're very rude on there. They're actually not. My YouTube chat is surprisingly very, very kind. Like, there's a very, very few people that are weird in YouTube chat for me. And yes, you guys are supposed to feel called out now, you know? Not everyone that ever commented on my YouTube video is gonna think, wait, does he mean me? No, but like, it's very rare. People are actually surprisingly for YouTube, surprisingly polite. Well, considering we're in a room that's like 100% brown, I think we're good. I'm not even gonna specify. I think we're okay. Oops. Yeah, so difficult to find something brown in there. And welcome in, Felipe. Yeah, they're very kind. I do agree, sure. People are very, very kind. Like real talk, YouTubers are great people. The spells, icons, and effect counts. I haven't counted them yet. I feel like because you can kind of do them anywhere and they're not really like an object in the game, it would be a bit of cheating. Yeah, brown I think is kind of a free color. Brown, black, white I think are all relatively easy. 35 wheel spins, no not found colors. No, except, I mean, if we count the hawk clump smoke for purple, then no. Then so far we're good without any issues, which is cool. Also, you have made that wrench, I remember. Black. I mean, those we've used already. 9 minutes ahead, yeah. Goyle is a bit of a difficult level. We've used the cloak as well before. The parts between the grates there are black. Does that count? 4411. Yeah, Goyle is tough, I have to say. How's it going though, Felipe and Crank, by the way? Not really. I mean, I guess I can just use this. This is black. Yeah, torch, exactly. You wouldn't count it. I kind of see that, yeah. We use the torch then. I don't think we have. Cold, but fine. Nice. I mean, not nice with cold. I'm happy about the fine though, at least. And complete opposite of Europe right now, which is burning up like crazy. But yeah, stay warm, of course. Don't get sick. We said we won't use Harry's cloak, but we're Goyle. Kind of like that. I think if we get green, I'll actually count Goyle's cloak. Just because it's fun. Pink again. Pink. Goyle's empty head counts. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a shadow, I think so as well, you. So I guess it shouldn't have really counted. Who is pink? What is pink in this? Oh no, this is a problem. Yeah, I don't think the Slytherin common room has anything. Yes. Oh my god, Jinx, that is so smart. We had a bean before. I could take another bean, but can we get this in 20 seconds? Come on. No, Slytherins are not like the biggest pink enjoyers, are they? I think we're okay. That is definitely pink on there. Wow. Saved by Jinx. I was thinking of cards. I could only think about the one in DADA, which is pink. But that one counts. That was very smart. And welcome in Grandma as well. How are you doing? That was really, really clutch. Black again, bro. Get out of here. Very smart chat. Okay, we've used the torches before, so I guess... Can I find something else? Also kinda true wrench, lol. The void. The kid's hair. The kid's hair! That's so smart. Yeah, let's go that. Words on the Hogwarts crest would count as well, I suppose. The Slytherin crest, yeah. I think that would have counted as well. There's a lot of black in here. Loading screen I do not count, but welcome in, Ryan. And thank you so much for the 100 bits, Max, as well. Yeah, let's go with the student's hair. I mean, there's a lot of black here. This as well. Sorry for the sneeze. So I think we're fine no matter what. Not Harry's hair, because, you know, he's there all the time. Like, I'm not using anything that's on Harry's body, basically, because I think that's a bit lame. I really appreciate the 100 beans, though. Blue. Blue. Thank you for the blessings. No, Goyle, I mean... Goyle maybe, I guess, but yeah. Blue. Ah! I found something. Found something. Yeah, same goes for the 1 particles. I wouldn't count those either because they're kind of part of Harry's sprite. But those pixies are as blue as it can get. Hey, Sarah as well. How have you been doing? Always nice to see you in this chat. And welcome to our kind of fun little color picking run. Sorry for the sneeze once again, though. It's okay if you guys don't forgive me. I guess we'll have to be mortal enemies now after that. I would count that from the pixies. Well, thank you. I would have been very confused if people tell me that's not blue. I wouldn't mind green, honestly. That would be pretty easy. Yeah, that would make sense, Wrench, but I said pixies already. Brown. Well... anything, really. This wooden piece. Not really that difficult. I just wanted to think what's like the most likely item to reappear in this game, because I don't want to use an item twice, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I watch my videos back? No, but I have to cut them, so I watch them back once when I cut them for the main channel. I'd say the pixies are more red-orange, yes, totally. Yeah, green would have been okay, but brown was equally as easy. I have to say brown was a good addition. I was smart adding that. Because it's so easy, it's like everywhere. The really difficult ones are pink and purple, so Monka. I hope those don't show up again. Actually, we're coming up to Spongify, where pink and purple are not that hard anymore. Green. Paintings are a bit cheating as well, but whenever I'm in the Grand Staircase, I mean... Also, the Spongify icon is gonna be green, so yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, still 9 minutes. Hey, a good Slytherin, nice. It's a very brown game opposed to HP5, which is very grey, and then HP6 is very blue, yeah, it's interesting. With exact hex code values, yeah. That would be fun. If you help me set it up, Ren, sure. Now it gives... It's still easy though, green. Is there magenta? No, I just have pink, and I count it as both pink and magenta, and I don't even care if people yell at me for it. Sure. But yeah, Spongify symbol was thankfully relatively free. Or the portrait. Slytherin was pretty easy. I mean, it has bridge skip, which is not super free. You do this in 7th gen. The issue is that it's not that fast paced, so I feel like if you just don't have it in your area, you're just kind of fucked, you know? Luckiest color I've rolled in my life. Yeah, now we've gotten the most unlucky color I've rolled in my life. Sure. I think this is the first one we're not gonna pass, because this spell learning will take the next minute. That's sad. That is very sad. Yeah, but then you also have to find a way to make every color in this game displayed as a hex code, Wrench. You failed? I'm sorry. I tried. The book could be pink. I don't think people let me get away with that, to be honest. There's some pink on those books in the background. Yeah. No, I think we should ban pink from this run, honestly. Firecrab would count, but we're not gonna make it there in the next 6 seconds, sadly. Should be an exception spell learning. Yeah, it's a bit unfair, to be honest, but it is what it is. We keep that in mind, 1. I counted them as red earlier, sure, so it would be a bit unfair to change that. Well, I found something that's green. Spongify carpet. The actual Spongify carpet. I've used the one outside before, but not the one inside. Oh, you don't even do bridge skip, I see. That's what you get for calling magenta pink. I guess I do deserve it. No, I don't count hats or anything on Harry's body or animation or something. I kind of want it to be like objects in the game, you know? And you're meant to kill Harry if you don't find the color. I changed my mind on that rule. I think it makes more sense to just count the fails, right? I don't know. I mean, we could do that as well, but I think it's more fun to just keep track of how well we've done. And it isn't really much of a point to kill Harry and continue. I wouldn't mind purple just about now, I have to admit. Do you consider other students as objects? Get out of here. Black. I don't know if that background is black. The black bean I've used before. Black. Black can't be that difficult. Ha! There. I get closer to it as well in the next 30 seconds, but that portrait... Black spider. I don't know if spiders are black in this game. This one, you see it? I think you see it. I'm a bit bad right now, but... I think they're more like brown in this game. There you go, this is very black. Yeah, I think in this game spiders are just like very brown actually. Is magenta pink answer now? That's a good way to trigger everyone who actually knows colors, because it really isn't, but I didn't want to have both shades on there, like both colors, you know, what's the point? Oh god, now it's purple. That's actually okay though. Is it okay? Yeah, it is okay. Boink. Is that purple or is that pink? Wait, huh? Magenta is evil. No, this is purple, right? Yes, this is very much purple. Why is magenta evil? What has magenta done to you? It's a very bright purple, but I think it is, right? Barely purple. We count that. I think that's okay. I have to say, I'm having a good time with this run. It's actually been very enjoyable. It's a cool request, I gotta admit. Boink. Scourge symbol would have also counted, I saw that as well, yep. It's almost both, kind of, huh? Purple and pink are very close to each other. 55-23 Spongify. I lost a bit, I guess, but yeah. Spongify can be a little bit rough. Oh no! Well, good thing I'm actually gonna do a tactic waiting here. Because you have a point, Felipe. Rat. Oh god, rat. There's gonna be absolutely nothing in that sepia hallway because nothing has a color. This is red, the couch or whatever that is. Pink is like a bright purple, sort of, yeah. Ah, let's go, Max, that's good. I'm glad it was recoverable, resolvable. Is sepia color? Yeah, not really. Okay, there's yellow in here actually, that's cool. Random couch saves the day. I don't know why they put it there. I've never noticed it being there, but that's the fun of a run like this, right? Blood on the wall I could have taken, true. Lately I feel like the forest is so long. Yeah, it's like a sort of long level, I suppose. Nay, okay, come on, we kind of need yellow. Or find something like really quickly after this is over. We have 5 seconds until spinning. I'm getting ready. Blood on Tom's hands. Green. Okay, I think we can find something green on the way to the forest relatively easily. Yellow, brown, white, black. True, all of those would have been fine as well. Green. I mean, outside there's just trees, right? I don't think I've used trees yet. I've only used the boomslang and... Oh, we didn't have green much. And the Spongify tile I've used. Oh, that could be data. So only Gryffindors can sit on that couch, huh? Yeah, brown would have been pretty easy, that's true. Oh yeah, let's take the vines here. Those are definitely green. Hogwarts crest would have also once again worked, yeah. Spongify carpet would have also worked, but since I used it already, I want to go for a bit of originality, you know? Wait, whose team is that, Wrench? I'm actually not sure. Also, good luck with that, Luna. Have fun with the faxing. I like how you still do that. It's kind of sick. Black. I think Hagrid's door is, isn't it? Oh, it's Jeff Hardy, I see. Is that black? It's more like gray, I suppose. This thing, the door knocker, whatever you call it, that's black. that's not black, then I don't know what is. We'll go for that. It's a bit harder now that it's night. Everything kind of loses its color a little bit. Excuse me, sure. Welcome in, Darren. Yeah, no, I'm not counting like UI and loading screens and stuff. That's a bit lame. Defando. I have seen quite a few, I would say, Brady. Not like close to as many as there are. A lot of the old ones I haven't seen, to be honest. If you close your eyes, you also see black. True, but that's not in-game. Green. Well, ain't that a surprise? Look. Those little flowers are green. They're also orange. That's kind of good to know. Oops. It's the quickest and cheapest way. Easier than an email? Interesting. It's a shame we can't Lumos or one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it doesn't actually change the lighting of the level if you Lumos it or not. Not really anyways. Only very, very, very slightly, yeah. Wow. So you're like a big James Bond fan, Brady, basically? That's pretty cool. I mean, they're cool movies. I like the franchise in general. Curious who's gonna be the new Bond. Oh, she has no email. Oh, I see. I mean, I like Daniel Craig as a Bond. I forgot which one even was the last one. I don't remember. Is that the one with Batista? No, there's one after that, isn't there? Red. Red. I do believe I know a good one, actually. I'm not even gonna need Newt Scamander. Look at that big spooter. Red. The Richter Sempra symbol on it. That was pretty easy. Yep, Aragog's Richter symbol was pretty easy, thankfully. We might have a problem in here, though. There isn't too many colors in this segment. Oh my god, okay, kind of cool though, Matt. I genuinely think that's kind of sick. Like, I would enjoy that playthrough. Also, to know you're a bit more, here goes the facts. I respect that. I like a little trolling. Clip up to the top and find Ron. That would have also worked, yes. 10212 is the Aragog. Seems pretty good, seems pretty good. I mean, I was looking for some colors, but not a terrible forest. Oops, I already have to spin. Ah, I took damage now. No. Okay, brown, still Aragog. So many great ideas, not so many skills. Ah, just take your time on it. Honestly with it, and eventually you'll be done with it. And you got this. You died on the way. Well, 3 time save for the next attempt. Same as me. How's it going for you, Galdea, apart from the melting? And welcome back. We are having a good time actually with this run. It's been very, very fun. Small spiders are closer to brown. Wait, you're telling me Aragog is not brown? What is Aragog if it's not brown? Yeah, I guess the small spiders would also work, of course, but I would say Aragog is very, very much brown, isn't it? It's an Acromantia like that. Well, true, it's spider colored. Okay, I see. Did a little walk. Oh, nice! Oh god, yeah, with the heat though, dang. Hang in there and rest up well afterwards, but that's good to do. That's very healthy. Blue! The mushrooms. You still see them in the background. They're here, next to me. Easy. Cool. I really don't know, Max. It's very, very creative, I have to admit. I very, very much like the idea of this. Pretty cool run request. Yeah, just sit right inside the air condition, exactly. That's the best way to cool down. I saw the Geo Bingo as well, thank you, by the way. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a ton as well. Guess we're gonna be in the chamber when we spin the next time, Monka. Sub blue on the paintings. Oh, I already found blue, but I guess that would have also worked. Perfect. 5 more seconds. Guess I can make this jump. Good. We're all a part of a big air conditioning machine. Oh, safe book! I haven't used the safe book yet. Let's take that, Poggies. That was pretty easy, thank God. Wow, so many reminders today, Luna. That's kind of good. Let's go. We have to keep them coming. Imagine if this was in black and white and you had to guess by memory. Oh god. That would actually make it a lot more difficult. But yeah, please elaborate on that, Wrench. I'm a little bit confused. How are we part of a big air conditioning machine? And you're Bean as well. Oi. How's it going? Welcome in. Come on, bro. That was a bit bad. What was that called? That's Scourge Snipe, I believe. Yeah, Scourge Snipe. Because you snipe the Scourge spell kind of through the floor. But it's legal. Also, I see, but what does that have to do with air conditioning though? Green. To be fair, everything is kind of green here. The Spongified tile we've already had, but like, isn't just this entire corridor green, or am I dumb? Yeah, Pixie Proxy is difficult. Or it's shite, sort of. So much green. That is green, right? So I think that was literally the easiest we could have gotten here. So I'll take it. The entire room is shimmering green. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it's not just me thinking that. We condition air. You know, fair enough. I've already accepted it, Wrench. You just don't have to continue explaining yourself. Sort of as well, sure. Yeah, it's a pretty tough trick, especially doing it like without waiting. It's a little bit rough. Like, I'm very happy with how well I got that right now. Like, I would never expect it to get it that perfect in a run, basically. Green again! The flipendo on those, I saw it. I can maybe find something else as well, but the flipendo on those things that I pushed was definitely green. Well, not here, really. I mean, again, everything is green here. Those things that just fell are green. That's, like, literally the easiest here. This... I think we're okay, right? The tint in the hall is greenish. Yeah, just literally everything. It could be the leaves of this are also green in case someone's still not satisfied. Yeah, hourglass. I said it many times. The loading screen. I know you weren't there, but in general, loading screen, hut, and anything that is on Harry, I do not count because it would kind of be a bit cheating, I feel like. And I also make it unique items, so I've already used something before, I'll try to not use it again. Pink! No! Not pink, not now! Is that guy pink? That's purple, huh? I mean, we've already had the crab underbelly as pink. Bro, pink is the worst. That's a huge amount of time save that I could use. The Pixie Proxy, yeah. It does, like, not going around there saves a lot. Because what now is pink? Excuse me. Bro, pink can fuck off. Why did I add that? Yeah, I don't think we can find anything here. Snake's tongue. Yeah, I guess I have to do... low... Never mind. Low health basilisk is what I wanted to say, but we're not even gonna get there. Better reset? Nah, it's just the second that we couldn't do. Shit, man. I was hoping we can do it without any fail, but... Make that 2 colors we couldn't find. It is what it is. Sag. Fucking pink now. Are you kidding me? Rat. I would say the torches are kind of orange, you know? And this is also kind of orange. Can we add that each object can be used one time? That's basically what I've been doing. Ginny. Yeah, pink again would have been such a scam. But yeah, that's how I've played this run. I've only used every object once. Ginny's skirt, or whatever that is. Ow, fuck off, Basilisk. I was looking at Ginny, okay? Okay, maybe a bit creepy, so it's probably a good thing you interrupted me, but still. Oh, the fuck? Freaking book blocking. Opa. Welcome back, Dennis. I believe it's... Is it your run? I'm not entirely sure, but we're doing the color percent, which has been an absolute blast, I'm gonna be completely honest. But welcome back indeed. Oh, I have to spin again. I guess so. I guess the snake is very protective of very green. I mean, again, I don't count the snake health bar or the hut. But I do count Tom. Tom Riddle is very green. The snake doesn't even have a tongue. Yeah, no, not really. It's just purple. I mean, the schedule is both on Discord and Twitch, to be fair. Okay. He does have a tongue, it's hard to see. Oh, the model has, I see. Change the color to negative. What even is the negative of green? Welcome in, Brownie, as well, by the way. How are you doing? Yeah, I do agree, though. The snake had a good point stopping that. Negative of green is purple. Ah, interesting. I'll do one more. Why not? Green. Another green, bro. What the fuck? Oh, there's purple on here. That's interesting. Where did I found a green? There. Green. Poggies. My idea for Memerun is HP to glitches, but yeah, actually PV. Now that would be a good meme. Hey, and it's even sub 1. Hog. I have too many splits, I think. But what?
Elever, hör upp. Rektorn vill säga några ord till er.
I think the timer was kind of not agreeing with me, but there you go. You just find it visually. I mean, I thought the point. That's how it was described. The green doesn't count because it was too easy. Come on, I've already made it harder for myself to use only different objects and like not use the hut and stuff like that. So I think we've done a pretty good job making it hard enough. Yeah, 2 times pink was failed. That's the only thing. The plats. Yeah, it's good to have you back in blue though. Okay, I have to admit.
Det blir ni, Gryffindor. Ni är den ständiga tvåan. Ni kommer inte att stjäla elevens pokalen från Slytherin som ni gjorde.
I mean, brown was also pretty easy. I'm actually, we might actually run it back, just having to touch it to make it a bit harder. That might not be a bad idea. I mean, since it was only an hour, I don't mind maybe doing it again. I'll take a very small break though before, but not a bad idea. That would make it a lot more difficult though, I think. What's with Dumbledore's voice? He sounds like he's close to dying in Swedish, yeah. Oh god, that would be way too much though, I think, Max. You know how many spells you cast in this game? I mean, it's an interesting idea as well, but I think that would be a little bit too much. 1 minute time loss per field, sure, you can add two bonus minutes, I guess. The fax failed? I didn't even know a fax can fail. Glitches, but every time you pause cast, you get what? The chair shot to the head, excuse me. I did pause cast on accident. Yeah, absolutely, Dennis. So we have, I wasn't quite sure what to add. I have the basic colors, red, yellow, blue. I have green, purple, and orange, secondary colors, and then I added white and black, even though they're not colors. I added brown, and I added pink. I don't know why. It's very specific, but I feel like those were the colors that realistically made sense in this game. Yeah, that's true as well, I guess, Max. Yeah, it would probably be a bit much. Let me 1 second. Let me try to fix the rules command. Yeah, that's probably what it would boil down to, sure. Which I also wouldn't want. Transparent. What would that even be? The air? 2 minutes, 90 seconds. I think 2 minutes is okay as well. Oops, I started the timer kind of early. No, we're fine. Oh, hello? Ah. Isn't it just when the timer turns even? I mean, every 90 seconds would be like 130, 3, 430. So it would be either on 0 or in the 30s, you know. Which, I mean, you know, I could probably manage, but I'd want to avoid confusion if I can. Let's do 2 minutes. If it's too easy, then we can still turn it down, I suppose, but I think it should be okay. Also, Donut, welcome in. I don't know when you joined, might have been while I was gone, but it's good to have you here as well. Did you ever break top 10 in HP on PC? Nope, we go back to that at Sunday this week and try to get a bit closer to it, but nope, I have not yet. Unfortunately, but we're trying, we're trying. Maybe 130 is okay. Every 2 seconds for the hilarity. Okay, we do 130, but you guys need to like tell me a bit, you know? If I forget, then you yell at me. I think 130 might actually be the sweet spot right in the middle. So we spin in 30 seconds. Yeah, otherwise true, every 2 minutes is really not that many spins. That's kind of true as well. You'll help. Perfect, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, well. Then we'll see. Basically about to spin. This might be already tough, but we'll see. It's gonna be so hard to like touch it. I don't know how we're gonna do that blue. How can I touch that's blue? Apart from beans, I suppose. Oh, that's gonna be really tough to not just see it, I have to say. The last one we've done, I just had to see it, which would have been fine here. The fat lady has like some blue. That mirror frame? Is it even possible with touching? Ah! I touched blue.
Hello, Harry.
Touch the lady, excuse me, now what? Yeah, beans would definitely help. Some you can't even touch. Yeah, like some will be tough, like beans and stuff. I don't want to use beans for everything, but yeah. Technically, I guess they would be our last resort, basically. I think I'm also gonna undo the rule of only being allowed to use everything once, because I feel like that would make it very impossible. And now we have an issue. I will wait for spell learning, because while we're in spell learning, we're just kind of fucked, you know? So I'm gonna hedge my bets and open some beans. No, me neither, exactly. I mean, the beans, the pink beans should work, but yeah, it is a gamble. So I'll wait like 10 more seconds. This is blue, okay. That works. Also, that is a lot of points, Nat. There's a lot of colors, surely. Just so we can go into spell learning with a bit more peace and quiet, you know? Gray silver, that's fine. That's okay, right? I mean, otherwise I could step into those shards, which would also be fine, but yeah. I think that kind of counts as touched.
Clear your mind completely,
Did you have to spin during flashback cutscene? I waited for that a little bit as well, to make extra sure I would be going into it with the best chances. Doesn't count, you said so. Very good. I think a bit of leniency for this will be needed, because it might not be super easy sometimes. I don't even know, can we even... I mean, I have to spin next at 4:30, so I think we'll be fine out of spell learning. Chat said no, one person said no, everyone else is counting it, including yourself, Data. Excuse me. You can clip up that stat. Yeah, I'm surprised actually, that's interesting. Hey, okay, that's a personal attack, sure. I'm still gonna die on that hill. We did touch that water. I don't care. I am chat. I guess you've taken over the chat now, apparently, clearly.
Very close.
Very close. 1, 2. What are we counting? Oh, the rounds. That's actually very smart. It's 5, right? 3. Maybe it's not the rounds. You gotta spin. 4:30. I know. It's not every minute now, because I think that would be a bit too tough if we have to touch it, but every 1.5. Gray silver again. That should be pretty easy if we are done in time, because there is Lockhart statues, so we have to be done until 6.
Once
It was a
again,
stupid joke that I'm counting. I actually thought it was smart counting the rounds. But how are you doing, Andy? Yeah, that's thankfully very easy. I mean, we have another minute to be done with it. I think that should be okay. Richter is a pretty grey level, that's true. Grey silver was a great addition, honestly. Where do I want to touch the... Well, anything I can reach, really. Pop. Is that white? I mean, literally the floor. It's kind of blue, huh? It's kind of white. Ah, but this is grey. Is this grey? This is grey. Is that grey? It's more like red. I don't know anymore. Floor is blue. But this is grey. This is not blue. This is this thing? Yeah. I think Oh yeah, I have to be on 6, so we're fine. We're fine. That rock is... That's black. Nah. Footprints. Ah, did I walk over them? I hope I did. You guys are smart. Maybe silver isn't actually that easy. Yes? Okay, cool. Then we're definitely fine. Thank you. Also, please enjoy, Luna. You told me earlier what you're gonna make, which sounds very, very nice. I'm not gonna take those beans in case... What the fuck is wrong with gray silver? What the fuck? What are the chances? It's like a new edition and it just keeps on coming, apparently. Okay, that was close. Yeah, it's been enough. It's the new pink. Yeah, honestly, what the fuck? Gray silver. I mean, I know an easy one, to be fair. So we'll be fine. But that's like, I would really like some other colors at this point. That's some incredibly weird RNG, but sure. If that's not silver, I don't know what is. It's literally called a silver torch, silver card. Yeah, I was thinking the torches as well, but people would probably just say it's freaking black again, you know? Gargoyle, I think, would also count, true. Oh yeah, true, I could have just touched the gargoyle, that would have been kind of smarter. That would have actually been kind of smarter. The card is kind of bluish. Can you stop trying to sabotage this run? I can't. I do not agree with any of your assessments, but I think you know that. We only see gray. Yeah, it's a very gray run, isn't it? Gray and gray. Depression percent is actually pretty fun though, again, as I said. Time for time out, yeah. Nah, I respect the memery, of course. So I am not mad. Pink. Pop. Sometimes lucky. If these beans were blue, then the card was too. Very similar color. The outside is very clearly silver, okay? Bronze cards are pink. Yeah, that was some really nice timing, I take that. Sometimes lucky. So the next one is on 9 minutes, right? Okay, cool. We have a bit of time until then. For real? Yes. For real, that's silver. Exactly, they're called silver cards. Like, there should be absolutely no doubt about this. Like, I expected people to fight any other colors, but that is clearly a silver one. Oi. That's a bit of a weird one, but we're fine. For real, no cap. Indeed. What else do young people say nowadays? You were messing with me? Ain't no way. I've never seen that coming. That was a plot twist. 19 more seconds. Do I want to get out of this class or do I want to stay in here? I don't know what hedges my bets better. I guess I'll go out. I don't want to wait for like 10 seconds. I know, so much time, 10 seconds. Also enjoy the nachos when you get them. Alright. That's pretty nice food. Yellow. That's pretty easy. Yeah, it's weird. I've never noticed that either, how they're not actually that silver. It's only the outside. Eating nachos is what young people say. What kind of saying is that? Yeah, beans would have been easy as well, but this is yellow. We don't have gold. Gold is yellow. I'm sorry. Gold and yellow is the same. I do not have that distinction. Skur. True, that's a thing, I guess. My slime, bro. Is that actually what people say nowadays? Who says my slime? What does that even mean? And good afternoon, Tequila, as well. Welcome today to the Color Finder run. Oh, this might be a problem in Quidditch, actually. I should have waited. With 30 more seconds. Also, yeah, I know exactly why I'm not doing that, Battlonix. I restart my HP trash meme game development. Good luck. 24-hour section. Oh my god. Please take care of your rest as well, though, Sloth, and, you know, don't fully work for 24 hours on it, but I'm curious about the outcome. I'll look forward to play that on stream.
You're automatically closing in the snitch.
Really? So, like, basically, if someone either sampled something or uses the style of another artist, they're reheating the nachos? What the fuck? That is so weird.
Bludger on
When you're close to another,
Oh no. I hope you're fine though, Pave. Don't get sick. I hope you didn't get mega soaked or something. I guess the snitch is not really orange, right? No.
almost got it.
It is a very colorful map. It's pretty good in the other one, but now that we have to touch it, it's a bit of a problem. But yeah, welcome back though, Pave. You always do 24-hour sessions? Wow, that's crazy. Best of luck. I hope you manage to finish it. Yeah, it's true. It's the golden snitch, not the orange snitch. But this carpet is definitely orange. Orange snail would also be pretty easy. Yeah, that would have also worked. Of the cloak of the other seeker not count. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess we touched that one as well. But I don't know if that was after we spun the color or not. No, I think that would have counted. Sauna saves the day. Good way to warm up again, honestly, afterwards. What's the next one I have to spin on? Is it 12 or 12 and a half? I kind of lost track a bit. The floor is orange. Yeah, the floor is lava, I suppose. 12? Okay, thank you. Yeah, 12 divided by 130, I guess. 1.5 is something. 11:30. That would have been bad. 10:30 was the last one. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, true. We could just divide it by 3. Everything that can be divided by 3. True. That's so smart. Well, there we go. I mean, if it's green, I can actually jump on that. It's... Why is it pink again? I mean, I don't have any other... Is there any other pink that I can touch that's not a bean? It's kind of funny how it's always the first bean. RNG is on my side, but... I don't have any shame taking the bean if it's that. Maybe a bit lame, but I mean...
Try not to focus on all this chamber of
I mean,
secrets
it's the shade.
balderdash. Concentrate on the symbol in front
It's
of you.
close enough,
The wand
Coney.
is about to move its way around
Also
the
true,
symbol.
it is, lad,
At the
yeah,
exact
good point.
when
But
the
I don't know
wand
if you
passes
can... I
over
mean, you
the
could walk
arrows,
into her,
you'll
technically,
designate
yeah.
the corresponding arrow
You
key.
can call skin
This
pinkish,
exercise
true, people
has
do
3
that.
levels. In each
Yeah, I could have
level,
run
you
into
must
Hermione, I
successfully hit
suppose.
all of the arrows in sequence. Ready to try?
Which would have been a bit
Round
cooler.
1, Go.
Also, isn't technically my one touching... I mean, I guess this is purple, to be fair. It's like purple-pink, though. I don't know, I hate pink. Pink is a dumb color. Spotify carpets are purple, I think. But they're also very close to pink. We've talked about that during the last run. It's kind of... They're very
done, Harry.
in the middle.
You've
I'm gonna
advanced
have
to the
some
next
issues, by
level
the
of
way,
lesson.
because I
5
don't
points to
think I'll be
Gryffindor.
able to get Scourge in 1.5 minutes, right? I do not know how long the spell learning takes. I have the feeling it takes a bit too long. Ah, we'll see. Yeah, I guess violet. Lockhart's favorite color, I guess. That's what it would be. Black.
Well
Okay.
done, Harry. You've
I don't know if we
advanced to the
make it in
next level of the
1.5
lesson.
minutes.
10 points to
I same
Gryffindor.
actually did. I was thinking that right now as well. Like, this
Go.
kind of is pink. And the one Scappa Pride is touching the pink symbol, so... Until 15 we have time, yeah, before it's a fail. Black. Let me think about the start of Scourge. It can't be that hard, right?
Well
Surely there's
done.
something. We have a minute.
All of the necessary
We're
exercises.
serious when you need them, you know?
15 points to Gryffindor.
It's a whizzing school. Of course we talk about once. Define touch in this run. Well, I have to be physically close to it. This is kind of brown, I think, huh? Define touch. It's defined with a bit of leeway. Wait. Whoop. Chandelier. Not chandelier. Whatever you mean. Whatever it is. There are black beans in this, yeah. I always thought they're pepper when I was younger. I mean, the black beans in the actual Bean Boozled are pepper, so I guess that makes sense. Into Voldemort's evil,
Takes away
evil
some of your
heart.
stamina. But
We
what
could.
attack with ectoplasm
Sadly, he's not here yet. He
stamina?
takes way too long to take over the school, as per usual. He's very slow with his plans, I have to admit. Okay. Peeves is red, but I don't think I can run into him. Green. Well, I have bad news for you, Harry. You're about to enter a world of pain, but... Well, that's at least easy. I'll go a bit further so I don't have to go out of my way, but... I mean, even this is green. Boop. I was thinking of the Scourge, but I don't even have to go that far, because even the Flipendo one... 7 years, yeah, and he still never could, that's true. Harry has to, yeah, that's what it means, yeah. Harry in-game has to touch it. I mean, this would be the alternative. Oh god. Whoops. I literally touched that Scourge. There was a green bean as well. Yeah, this was pretty free. The next one is 16? Is that divided? No, it's not dividable by 3, so it's 16 and a half. Okay. Yeah, right. I do agree. I do agree, Sammy. Voldemort, if he would be a bit smarter and a bit, like, calmer, would have actually been the perfect villain, I feel like. But yeah, would have been unbeatable. Challenging Harry to a fight. That was my promo, exactly, Wrench. Yep. Shouldn't have maybe not killed this in case we get blue. Thank you, by the way, chat. 1630. Which before was such a massive turning point in that series. Oh yeah, I mean, all of a sudden he was actually fighting Voldemort and not some, like, proxies of him anymore, so I'd agree with that. Bro, if it would have been pink again. I mean, gray silver is kind of boring as well, but... Pop. But at least it's not pink. Pink is the worst. I don't want to see that color ever again. Could have also chosen the knight, I guess. That would have been a bit more on my way, but yeah. Was the first thing I thought about, the cauldron. I guess so, and because he was monologuing like in HP4. Harry caught Voldemort monologuing, of course. Okay, in any other world Voldemort wins, honestly he really should have, yeah. Harry had the power of insane RNG and plot armor on his side. But thank you, Data, thank you. I mean, the knights would have been really better and more obvious, but I'll take it. There's a pic of Danny Radcliffe with some AEW people, lol. Oh yeah, the younger one I actually have seen, I think, Wrench. That's cool. I didn't know they're fans, but yeah. Didn't know he still goes to those. We crowdfund Nixa playing the Barbie game. There would be a lot of pink in there, that's a good point. Because they underestimate the hero, that too, yeah. I mean, it makes sense he's a bit arrogant with how strong he is and all that, but... After, like, failing 2 or 3 times from the same issue, he should have really learned. Oh my god, yeah, the end of Incredibles is pretty rough. With the turbine. It's such a good movie, I love Incredibles. Arrogance leads to downfalls indeed. Purple. Well, we have until 1930. I mean, there is a... Oh wait, those are purple, right? He's in his 70s, that's a good point, yeah. Yeah, at that point I guess it's hard to learn. How are those not purple? The shell? The shell is absolutely purple. There you go. I don't see purple anywhere here. Huh? The shell of the fire crab. How is that not purple? I'm sorry, but... Yeah, 1930 is the next spin. We're welcome back, Sajuk, as well. I was going to say, when he sees all his friends have been picked off because they wanted to relive their glory days too. Yeah, that one's also very sad, that's true. That is purple, though. I'd count that. What other color is that if that's not purple? Tell me. Also, there's a bean here, so whatever. And yeah, I mean, I can also touch those. That's kind of true. So people definitely can complain, but what other color is the crap? Also, this carpet is very purple. Bro, what is going on with gray silver? Gray silver was a mistake. Yeah, the door is definitely unmistakable, yeah. This is silver. I'm gonna die though if I jump there. No, not the spikes. Not the spikes, of course. I was more thinking about the purple. The very washed out purple. Well, also lock is very smart. A very washed out purple is still purple, no? The floor is grey. I was kind of thinking that as well, but the lock is also safe. Oh, that's so cool actually, Luna. What the hell? I'm on the big screen, Pog. I've made it. Enjoy the cooking though, once again. Also, yeah, exactly. I think the emotional damage is worse. That's a good point. We spin again at 21, right? Let's make it out of here. Even though there's a lot of colors in this level, Bicorn might just be the easiest, honestly. I see what you kind of mean now. Yeah, the shell, you know, not the spikes, but the shell on the outside. Exactly. Also, can it, like, for once not be gray? We haven't had so many colors. We didn't have green, didn't have brown. I don't think we had yellow. No, we had yellow once, I think. Really, Rand, what did you do as a kid to end up on TV? Now you got me curious. What happened? Oh, you climbed onto the TV, okay. Black should be pretty easy. Oop. Hello. You have really gray, silver, and pink, I guess. Those are in the lead. Nice little student's cloak to go, please.
You will have the pleasure.
And now at least we have peace until 22. No, 22 and a half even. Let's go. I think a minute would have been too rough, but like 1.5 is pretty good. That's true, he should be sent to Dumbledore for that, honestly. That was not okay, Harry. Can't just run around bumping into people. It's rude. For the record, you didn't climb on the TV, now I'm sad. I already had the mental image of small wrench climbing up there. That was oh my god, I remember that meme, Sammy, what the hell? It's been so long. I will wait here, obviously. Have we failed one yet? I don't remember. Have we failed one yet in the last spell learning? I really don't remember. It was all staged. Oh. The best internet memes are usually staged, I feel like. And people don't realize. I don't think in this run we failed one, so that's pretty good. Also, yeah, totally Slade, yeah. With how young Wrench is, and must have been flat screens already, totally. And true, also that kill there, yep. Oh my god. Back off. I mean, we're in the open world. Surely there must be something findable here that's pink. Does anyone have any ideas? Because I don't. Pink? Yeah, green would have been so easy. I mean, I could take a bean again. The smoke of the hawk. Well, no, I can't go there though. I'm not having. I can't boost basically. So I can't skip the cutscene. Secret. Yes, that's so smart actually. Coney is that was very smart. We have until 24, we can do this. That's a good idea. Touching grass does count if it's green, yeah. But not if it's pink, obviously. Ginny's face as she's close to Harry, nice. Oh, lol, I thought I have to dodge the bean. I guess like we could count this, but yeah, there you go. Hoggies. The issue is now I have to kind of wait again because I don't want to be in the freaking. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do beans all the time. It's so lame, you know. I guess last resort I could have done the bean, but it's a bit lame to just use those. Touching grass only if you could faceplant into it. People really want to see HP6 back, huh? The HP6 grind has left a mark on people. Come on, just be like yellow, green, gray, brown, anything, you know? Anything would be fine. Oh my god. Now I take the bean. I don't even care. If it's lame, it's lame. I'm not gonna do that to myself again. To lavender brown. Yeah, lavender I should have put on the wheel. Forgetful as well. It's been pretty fun so far. What about yourself? How has your day been going? Yeah, that was perfect comedic timing from the wheel, though, I have to admit. It's always been a troll, though, Kildare. If you remember the top 10 grind with the wheel, it's always been a troll. It's always been like that. Also true, that's actually a very good quote. Sure. I would like to be quoted on that.
Done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson.
Well, now we have spell learning until another 30 seconds, so we should be okay with this. Which is nice. Oh, and that one, yeah, when people could respin the wheel. That was one hell of a meme run. That was so long ago at this point, but it just took forever. It just didn't want to end.
Round 3, go.
I remember cutting that for YouTube. It was such a pain. keeping track of everything. But it was pretty cool, I guess, you know. Glorp representation, that's true.
Well
The
done.
green
You've
species.
completed all of the
And all the
exercises
peoples,
in
of course.
top form.
Oh, so that's good, Ned. At least you enjoyed it. Still, like, eating super spicy food in the summer is crazy to me. I mean, in general, I'm not a fan, but dang, when it's already warm. Oh, so really, that was actually that long, Galdeo. Holy. I did not realize it's been that long ago. Okay. This is correct, right? I hope it is. 26? Wait, no, it's not, is it? Did I miss a spin? No. Is it 26 and a half? 25 and a half. Whoops, that's okay. I gave myself a 30-second deficit, but we touched orange. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. That was a little bit of a late one, but it's okay. It was pretty easy, thankfully, and I lost my potion. Great. Who needs that anyways, right?
Mushrooms can give off a cloud of poisonous gas, Harry.
Nah, you know, as long as it was enjoyable, I guess it was smart to eat. Pooch is good. Even spicy pooch. Pick it up and throw it. What if I don't? What are you gonna do, Sprout? Aww. Wait, it went bad within a week unopened though, Luna? That's kind of crazy. In the fridge? I mean, I guess. I'm in Glitchless, yes. Have I been podcasting? I tend to do that sometimes on accident. But yes. Yeah, that really sucks. Oh, in 1.5 weeks. Yeah, okay. Hope you get something nice though and enjoy. Brown. Okay, brown is pretty easy. This is brown. Yeah, I gotcha, Brady. I tried to do it like that, but yeah, I guess for the 25 and a half, I just kind of forgot. That makes sense. She's gonna give you ping, that's what she's gonna do. You're actually right, yeah. I feel like Sprout can also influence the wheel. That's why it's been so trolly. I haven't followed her orders and she makes it extra bad for us. I think there still hasn't been one we haven't done, but we also used like a couple of beans already, but that's okay. Beans are kind of the jokers, I feel like, of this run. They make everything like quite a lot easier, basically, which is good. Okay, next spin in 27 seconds. Not too bad. As long as it's not pink, I'm honestly fine with anything. I still can't believe we haven't gotten green like once yet while we were outside. Literally the one thing that gets insta-solved. I feel like it's been a lot of the same colors. We need this, but with the Hufflepuff map. Yeah, at least yellow would be very easy to find with all the beans. Oh, because all the beans have one color. Yeah, true. Yeah, that would be a good variation actually, Brady. Black. Okay. Yeah, of course, when we get green, it's gonna be like somewhere, yeah, inside where there's no green. Did you say this is black? Or is this gray? It's more like gray, huh? Black. Might be a bit difficult here. I mean, yeah, if we go to the store anyways, Luna, I might as well get everything. What is that snail's problem, by the way? Why? I don't think I've used those yet in this run, right? So... Oh yeah, and the snail shell, yeah, it ran into me anyways. It has some black highlights, true. So either way will be fine. Easy. Some colors you always find something, to be honest. Some of them are pretty easy. That snail really wanted to see Harry dead, like holy shit. That was really not nice. I kind of need the frog. I'm out of potions, yeah I am. That's kind of not great this early into the Glitchless run, to be honest with you, but at least we're not on the pressure of PBing, so we can kind of make potions if we need them, and I think I will need them. Now you're making me look for colors, I regret it. Sorry to use you because I'm too bad to see stuff, but I appreciate the help. Black hair? Yeah, I know, Harry is famously supposed to have black hair, and what do they give him in this game? Brown hair, but... you know... I already got black, no worries. But like, Harry's hair isn't black in this game, so... Weirdly enough, but yeah, brown, this is brown. There's so many wooden structures in this game, it's like so easy. That's still the Joker color. I'm always happy when that comes up. Or if you want more brown, there you go. Oop. Or if you want even more brown. Yeah, they're true. Her hair, they did correctly, Sammy, surprisingly. Even if the hair was black, I was thinking that, yeah, I couldn't really go and touch his hair somehow, so yeah. I do kind of agree. Jet black hair. What is jet black? What is that color even? I have no idea.
Oi, Harry, want to trade?
Portable cauldrons. That sounds a bit like a scam, to be honest. 49 galleons or what? Miss Broom. Yeah, Legacy has some good cutscenes as well. Not all of them though, but yes, some. Jet like a cool military jet. I cannot. That's why I'm confused. That's the only jet I know, but. Ow. Why am I so low on health this entire run? I mean, I always have to keep an eye on the timer as well. That's a bit of a problem. In euros? I mean, to be fair, that's quite some luxury to have it... Oh, to have it portable, the cauldron. But what is going on with those colors? Also, I just destroyed something that would be brown. Don't understand that saying either. So what is the color? Is it just like super dark or what? Also, we got a frog, that's brown. Big spender percent. Every time someone says, hey Harry, wanna trade, you must. Cool idea as well. That's definitely brown, the vines. Yeah, now it's black and brown and gray. Like, why are we not getting the actual fun colors? Like, no yellow, no green, no red, no blue. What is this wheel doing? Super black, uncompromisingly black. Yeah, that's not how they've done it in this game. In this game, they made him brown hair for some reason. I was, yep, Frogonom. Welcome back, Onyx. You absolutely did not. I kind of stopped the run very early in the second attempt. Yeah, I don't know. 3 PlayStation 2 was not a day for it, but we've been searching for colors in HP2 PC ever since. And it's actually been pretty fun, I have to say. But welcome back, of course. Wait, this is gonna be on 33, yeah. So every 1.5 minutes we spin the color wheel. I've really been enjoying it. I'm glad if people also had a good time with it. Apart from some of the edge case discussions, it's been pretty fun. 10 more seconds, okay. This is kind of unfortunate timing. Also, wait, which song are we talking about? Which song was overplayed? Green! Oh my god! We got a new color. I know exactly what I use. I don't want to use the sponge vitals, but I guess worst case, if I have to, I will. Should add so we can spin the wheel. Yeah, you can spend points to spin the wheel. Oh, black and yellow, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wish we would get more yellow, but yeah, there you go. Green, touched green at the top of the thing. Or this carpet, I suppose. That was a pretty bad next game, I have to admit. Not taking the easy way out. I'll save the sponge vitals for later, even though, you know, I can't use the same object twice. But I thought the beanbox was kind of cool, you know? Okay, Goyle. Goyle is not really a level with a lot of colors, I feel like. Most things are brown and green, so this is a potential problem. Gonigal's dress. Oh yeah, I don't know, is that the game stage she's there? Technically that would count for green, yeah. I don't know if that is a game stage she's in. The grass and Goyle would have honestly been kind of smart as well. I would have had enough time for sure to get some. I think green is overall not really a problem. Oh, and the Dumbledore cutscene, yeah, true. Yellow. Okay, I just passed something yellow. I'm just gonna take this just so we have something. Maybe we find something cooler as we progress. But finally we're getting some different colors. Holy shit, like in the song, yeah. I just need black again, like the 50,000 other times. Don't twerk at me, gnome, that's rude. Well, those I don't mind, those are pretty easy. Those are quite bearable. Oh, come on. I guess that's also yellow. Yeah, the thorn, exactly. The one that actually just hit us. That's another yellow to the list. Oppa. Would this count as red? Not really, huh? Bronze is not really red. Oppa. Whee! Don't act like you don't like it. I like gnomes in general, but I will not get over them twerking on me. That's really, really rude. It's a good quote though, even though you typoed quote, Kildare, but you know, I respect the attempt, thank you. I would say that's a cooler yellow, I agree. Like this, the thorn is probably the best yellow. Where we have an emote, so other people can send a twerking gnome to each other. That's the idea. Clearly. We'll figure all good. Whenever you feel like it. No, why? Why? Leave me alone with pink. I mean, there was a pink bean like there's a pink bean here. So technically we're fine, but I don't want to find beans all the time for pink. But there's just nothing pink in this game. Could there be anything out here? Yeah, it's a good reply, exactly. It wins you like every argument if you send out a twerking gnome. Yeah, I guess the mushrooms again, the crab belly again, yeah. It's a very limited amount of... Oops. Especially if you do that. Of pinks. Welcome back though, babe. I still hope you enjoyed. I don't think there's anything pink here. Yeah, the belly though, I think. People said that last run as well, that the underside is kind of pink. I don't know. Could there be pink on the silver cards? I guess. Sheriff is pink, yeah. I'll touch Sheriff. Welcome in, mister, as well. It's been very fun. Like, I really like this meme run, I have to say. How are you doing, though? Welcome in. Actually, I mean, I'm in the Grand Staircase, right? Kind of time is running out anyways. But we did get a bean, so it's fine. Did you come back from listening to the song, no? You said? Busy day, tired. Yeah, I guess week is just beginning and the weekend is needed. Green. Well, this carpet is green. This carpet is also green. Was it not add quote? It is add quote, I think. I think you typed quote in it. I think it was Kotoe. On accident. I do believe that's the command though. Okay, that really sucks then, Dennis. So you're not... I mean, maybe they just had a bad day to be fair, but... Huh. You typed it again? I think so, yeah. It happens, no worries. Thank you for all the effort. That green was pretty easy, at least. Can't freaking cook. They might have just had a bad day, to be honest, but yeah, that's a bit annoying. Terrifying thought, right, Sheriff? It would be.
Pure blood.
Oh, the rules command is not working? Oh, fucking stream elements again. Basically, you know, the wheel spins every 1.5 minutes. It lands on a color, and then I have to touch that color somewhere in the game. So green, you know, I go here, this is green touched, and we, you know, have some chill time until the next time a color gets spun. Wheel now? 30, oh, 39, you're so right, sorry, thank you. Yes. I gave myself a little bit of a disadvantage now. Brown, well... Is this brown? It's wood, right? It's kind of brown. I think that counts. There's a lot of beans and portraits you didn't touch. Yeah. Because I don't have to, right? I'm a bit confused. I don't want to touch every bean in every portrait, but... I think Stream Elements is just dead right now, so I'm like completely... As per usual, the bandage stars work as well, but isn't that the gnome hole brown? I mean, I'll go here anyways. Worst case, I guess this counts. Yeah, it's just completely... Oh, that's why the quoting also doesn't work. Lol. Sorry, Kildare, in that case, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't a typo. I guess we saved that one and added later. Wrench ball at least works. Scream elements are like my soul. Well, now I'm curious to see that comparison. Also, yeah, the gnomes are quite handy, that's true. They're quite good at arts and crafts, making their own little holes with the nails and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, Harry got a bit chunky in the meantime, but welcome back, Nat, as well.
I don't think we slither worry about.
I don't think we slith worry about. Okay, dude, I agree, I guess. Also, bro, what is that, sure? When did you say that? Apparently in April 2025. Isn't Spin at 41? Oh, no, it's not. Ah! No, I get caught. It was like the worst timing. It's okay, we have a minute. White. White? We didn't have white for so long. I mean, I see...
Professor Snape. Gryffindor colours I just saw.
I know he's also red, partially, but if a ghost isn't white, then I don't know what is. That's kind of a cool coincidence using that one. That's pretty nice. I'll take that, I'll take that. Got us to the Bloody Baron. Thank you as well, Dennis. And that's what I like about this run. It's fun to think about cool objects to jump into white socks. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to see Harry's socks. I just see his flesh-colored pants, his favorite pants. I really don't know where you can buy something like this. Oh hey, Nick. Also white. In case people say the Bloody Baron is too red because of the blood. Oh, for the Bloody Baron, gotcha. Yeah, at least the socks were white, exactly. They weren't bloodied up. Yeah, 42. I remember now, thank you. And I wait with the spell learning, of course. Bro. Why? Is there like anything cool that I can do for pink that's not just a bean? Is there a pink portrait? Or anything like that? Fat lady, yeah, I suppose. That's a good point. I think we make it in a minute. Aragorn. Oh, Aragorn's pants. Lol. I read Aragog. I was so confused, but I get it now, Dennis. Yeah. I'm sure they're incredibly important. Can I go to the fat? I think I should be fine. The pink lady, how she's even called in this game. So if she's not pink, then I don't know what is. Romy as well. Long time to talk.
There's the port.
How are you doing? Hope everything's been well. There we go. We touched pink. And we have 30 more seconds to spare. No, we don't. No, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, we're fine. No, it was actually Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. But I read Aragog because I'm so Harry Potter themed. But yeah, I hope everything's well. Really good to see you around. And how has life been? Hope it's not been too busy and too stressful. It was nice to see your name. Oh, 30. SpongeBob flag is pink. It is. It's just kind of hard to get there. Green. Alright. Is that green? She's green. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't touch that one. Fuck. Bro, I just want to get to Spongify. Yeah, that one is pretty obvious, I suppose, Madison. Yeah, we didn't think about it. And welcome back as well. I just want to touch a green portrait. Bro. Oh yeah, it is actually. This is green, see? Doop. And didn't even take fall damage. Not a problem. Yeah, Sponge of Vital I could have done as well. I've used that one before though, so it's a bit lame, to be honest. I don't like reusing stuff, but I really want to make it to the spell learning now. But I don't want to go into the spell learning with like 0 seconds remaining, you know? So this is gonna be on 45? Oh, yeah, if we get pink again, I'm gonna molt. I'm gonna take a bean, I don't even care. Is it 45? Yeah, right? Yeah, it is. We'll wait, otherwise in Spongify we have no chance, obviously, to touch anything other than green, I suppose. Yeah, and we can't move in spell learning, so it's pretty bad. I count that. We're touching this with our wand. You can be mad at that and you can disagree with it, but I don't really care, you know? I'll fix my webcam, yep. You don't agree? Good. You agree? Even better. Perfect. Making people, it's like rage bait, you know? I'm making people mad for interaction. I heard that's what, like, successful creators do nowadays. You agree with 0. Is that a fancy way of saying you disagree? I think so. I mean, it's his wand. His wand is touching green, you know? Thank you, by the way, Sajuk, for letting me know. You should eat a spicy bean of the same color if you can't find it in-game. Sadly, those only come in shades of red and orange and green. But yeah, the other colors. It would be fun to actually eat a Bean Boozled for every color we can find, but I don't have them right now. You can do that, Gildy, if we want to put a poll. I'm sure people wouldn't agree, but again, I don't really care. Agreeing with 0 is still agreeing. I don't know how that saying works. Is the one part of Harry though? No, not really. But I still count it. I hope he asked first.
Well done,
He
Harry.
better,
You
yeah.
advance to the next round.
Okay, we have to spin again
10
as
points
well.
to Gryffindor.
You don't even agree with the poll. Nice. Bit stressful, I can imagine. That's what I was thinking. Work and the kid, yeah. You got this though, Romy. I mean, I'm sure it's only like the first couple of years where it's like really, really bad, hopefully, so. You got this, I fully believe.
Great work, lads.
But best
You've
of luck hanging in there with it.
completed all of the exercises.
Did you ever see Harry without his wand in this game? True, it's basically glued to his hand. Okay, so we have a minute to find something red. Well, that was easy. Is that red? I mean, this is red. Everything is red in here. The one is floating quite a bit in front of the symbol. No, not from my point of view. Nope. I disagree. What's the next one I have to spin on? 47:30 or 48? What's your favorite time of the day? Honestly, it depends on what I'm doing that day. 48, thank you. I don't really have any... It really depends. Also, yeah, thank you so much to the mod. I didn't want to say it earlier, but I knew they were open, so thank you to the people that opened them. And of course, Sajuk, the first to notice. So GG's. Actual good category, though. That's pretty hype. I'm looking forward to doing that. Even though 2 PlayStation 2. I don't know if I'm faster in that than in 3, I have to admit. Well, that's pretty cool, though. Oops, I was tabbing out to spin and I missed both the Spongify and the spin. That's kind of impressive. Oh my god, that's actually so smart, Dennis. What the hell? Red again? I mean, there's red down there, but... I think so too. I think that should be a pretty fun... a pretty fun run. This carpet is red. The walls, the carpet, everything. This trader is red. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
I have a silver wizard card, guaranteed not to tarnish.
Yeah, especially for 3. I haven't done no major skips in forever, honestly, bro. Stop trading with me, I swear to god. Oh my god, 270! Actually, it's not that high, but it's a bit of a scam, to be honest. Pink skirt, by the way, that is good to remember, actually. 49.30, thank you. Scam inflation. They've been rude to me recently, I have to admit. Also, I don't think that is Ginny. I think it's like a Ginny imposter of sorts. Yeah, they're all scamming. She actually does look like Ginny though, what the hell? I think it was, yeah. I think back then it was Glitchless still Madison, but it's kind of the same category. I'm pretty sure my Glitchless run is my No Major Skips PB as well, so yeah. Okay. A Park Kildare, the best number, 369. Yeah, it should be pretty relaxing. I agree. Okay, I won't actually go into the thing yet. Gray silver. Okay, no, actually, never mind. That's one I can do in this cutscene. That's one of the few colors that exists in Sepia Hallway, so I'll take that. As in, no, I figured it. I know. But I wasn't actually sure if that is that the same character model. I guess it might be. This is still silver, right? It's a bit sepia, but
Come on now.
I suppose that counts.
It's all right. Come on out. There you go.
Oh yeah, the library sections are kind of shit as well. That's true. Not looking forward to those. It's iron. Okay, good. Good one.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
think you meant to kill anyone.
Can't argue with that, you know?
Don't make good pets.
Okay, the next one is at 51, so we'll be chilling until then. Thank you. I'm glad for once Chet agrees with me. It's just the filters of the color would be the same. That is true, but like I still wouldn't say that this like Hagrid would have any color, right? We don't know, at least. Okay, is it a good or a bad thing? So because like a Twitch update, huh? Probably. They've changed the UI, we've seen that. Ah, okay. Interesting. That is an interesting change as well. It's FE, not AG. Hey, same joke, but in smart. I respect it. Also, wait, I thought you left earlier, Ned. I suppose not. Also, this is grey as well, if people actually had an issue with it. There you go. Oh yeah, 2GB has those golden knights, right? Yeah. They did that in South Korea a year before they shut it down. That would really suck if they shut it down, though, but yeah. Also, green. That might be difficult, but I think we found something. Literally, while the wheel was spinning, we've done this one. Well, that's cool. Now we can be chilling. Yeah, speaking of going to the store, GG's Luna, and of course, enjoy the pooch afterwards. The well-deserved one. Oh, you did go already, now you have to go again. Oh no. That is the worst feeling when you kind of forget something. Yep. Touching grass is even better now, you know. Even more beneficial with this. Get out of here, plant. Well, again, green was probably the best we could have gotten there. Oh my god. Closest one is already closed. Yeah, the issue is toilet paper is kind of a pretty necessary item, to be fair. Even the health bar touched green. Maybe we can do this exact same run, but the health bar has to touch things. That would be an interesting twist. Oh, a 20-minute walk is nice, though. It's kind of cool. Also, yeah, that's true. You only remembered when you're back home, exactly. Never while you're still in the store, or at least very, very rarely. Okay. What do we have, game? Bring it on. Orange? Well, don't mind if I touch those flowers. That was, I literally saw those on the way up and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if it's orange? And it was orange. Cool. I mean, it's kind of hard to postpone buying toilet paper though, to be fair, you know. That is kind of needed. Yeah, right, Data, like... I didn't want to say it like that, but... Sometimes if you're lucky in the car still. True. If you're still in the vicinity. At least then you can go back into the store, which is only embarrassing, but you don't have to go all the way back and forth again. So the next one is gonna be 54.30, right? That's not too bad.
Eat him.
Ah, bite him, my children. Is that not it? No, I don't restart. If we fail a color, oh, it's 54 already, dang. If we fail a color, it's just, we just count it as a failed one. Like if it's pink now, for example, at 54, that might be a problem. But yeah, 5 and 4 dividable by 3, yeah. 9 combined, which you can be divided with, you're smart. Yeah, annoying as well, I guess. Gray silver, no, the web is white. We should be getting out of this though before 53.30. Only house point? Oh, like, I thought in game I was like, what? But dang, 38,000 is kind of sick. I'm very confused why the house points matter, but I was down to check regardless. Silver gray. Pausecast? Glitchless? Did I pausecast? I don't think I pausecast. Oh, I paused in the menu, yeah. No. I didn't do a spell afterwards, all good. Okay, we have another minute. Well, I mean, I could go for the lame thing. Because there's a silver card here, so we've already secured it. Aragog, you see, is grey. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything else here that's silver, so... Well, I suppose the silver card. A bit lame, but, you know. Aragaki C is gray. Use a silver card in Rig 2, I know. In this run, there wasn't any rules against reusing things. I mean, you know, a bit late, I suppose, because I think we have to spin again. Wait, no, we don't. Oh, it's actually still within the time. Oh, see? I touched this. I'm not gonna look at the wheel until 10 seconds from now. Yeah, sure, you can, Coney, if you really need to. Touch Dumbledore's luscious hair, but that's more like white though, isn't it? Okay, 30, it's red. Okay, okay. Red? Oh, red in the chamber might actually be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, wait, why is it purple? I mean, those are red, right? The exit as well. It's weird. It has purple gems on top, but it has like red ones on the legs. That's very weird. But I think that counts. I get another, so I'll take it. I think that's pretty clearly red. I mean, you know, we touch whatever we have to get through this run. It is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That would definitely be gray, but for Dumbledore, I think it's more white, the beard. Oops. Good. Ah, come on, bro. Okay, cool. Also, nice gamble, Nut. Damn. Yeah, and I guess Gandalf the white, the beard is not that gray. That's true. What do I spin on now? No, on 57. No. Yeah, 57. I think deep window, by the way, according to Harry. Oh, that's bad, I think. Yep. The deck, man. That's fine. At least if it's blue now, it's actually kind of perfect. What am I doing? How do you know what's for you though, Wrench? Could have been for anyone. Okay, I'm a bit bad at Pixie Proxy right now, but that's alright. Oh my god, it's blue. It was just all calculated, so I can now touch the Pixie. And now I obviously like do it, and first try, and we get up here. I mean, what can I say? If you can plan that well into the future, it's just too easy, this one. It's just too easy. We're gonna say all the spells again. Apparently Harry is like 5 times. The pit isn't the color you need to touch. Sorry, I was mistaken then. But no, you just don't understand my genius. See how well that worked in advance? I'm almost dead, actually. That's less of a genius move. I mean, if it wasn't Wrench, then why would you think the SM8 was for you? If you didn't think your talk was suspect, then there was no reason to believe that, right? So that's kind of a self-report there. Who needs help anyways? That's my thinking, exactly. Health is severely overrated in video games. We don't care about that stuff. We'll beat the Basilisk anyways. Yeah, but now why would I think that though, Wrench? I don't know. Oh wait, so this is kind of cool. You can cast on the same one twice and it still opens. Yeah, Amogus, vote him out. Colors here are kind of difficult actually. Thank you. Yeah, I should try to get the divination post in Hogwarts. I heard they kind of take anyone anyways, so can't be that hard to get. Yellow. Hop. That was a pretty lucky one. Good thing we didn't jump down there yet. See, once again, great thing I died twice in the Pixie Proxy room. It delayed stuff enough. I definitely need potions. Yellow health bar. How do I touch that though? How would I touch my health bar? That seems kind of difficult. Yellow, how are you? Is there yellow here? No. There's those though. I don't think I need to take those really. Maybe. Yeah, honestly, you just have to make up a lot of stuff, exactly. To be good at improvising and creative. That sums it up quite well. Yeah, maybe it would be a job you should go for, Nat. Sounds good, sounds fun. I spin at 1:30, right? 1 hour 30? No, 1 hour precisely, I think even, yeah. Shit. That might be a bit of a problem. Please give me orange. Please give me orange or like purple or even gray is fine. Anything else would actually be potentially a bit of a problem, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I really like those parts in HP5 when Harry and Ron just made up like random shit for divination. Ow. Lame orange. Yellow. Ooh, yellow is a bit of a problem. No, we've gotten so far. I love the lame emote. And thank you so much, Kildare. Now that Stream Elements is back with us. This sword beam, I don't think I can run into that. Bro, even pink would have been fine here. I mean, I guess this is kind of purple. Oh no, that's a bit bad with the steering wheel as well. Those emotes are great. I'm happy we have those. Also true, this is more orange anyways. Okay, we have a minute. I can beat this in a minute, right? If I get a good fight. I mean, I have potions, which is good. We still have like 50 more seconds. I can still get yellow. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Ah, imagine 2 cycling. That's only for pros. Yeah, we are beating this snake in under a minute, hopefully. 30 more seconds. I'm kind of bad right now. 25. This is what matters. It's literally the last color. Okay, cool. What is their yellow? What's the yellow? What's the yellow? Is that yellow? Not really. I mean, we had the candle already, but... There's a yellow bean as well. And there's this part. I think shaky, you know, but the painting frame, I ran into that as well. If that counts, then we've easily done it even, you know. And brown to end it out with. Well, that was free. Even this is brown. Okay. Well, kind of cool to see all of those without Harry on there. Okay, the first painting, if that counted, then we've easily done it. Okay, cool.
Attention, please.
Oh,
Students,
hello.
attention.
My splits do not want the way I want. Okay, whatever, I guess. Thank you so much for the GGs.
Silence.
That was actually very, very fun, I have to say. I personally really enjoyed that. Goyle teleporting. I did not see that, I have to say.
Without further ado,
That was a
I
very
shall
fun
now
meme run.
present
Sub
the
10,
cup
easy.
to the Hogwarts
Easy
house
peasy,
with
not
the
even a
most
problem.
points.
Think we'll take
Yeah, I don't know what the
advantage here.
time I was doing there. It's
After
just
Harry said
I think I have
Hogwarts, I
splits
should
added
think
to this,
so.
but not like a timer or something, and it just
place,
doesn't really
Ravenclaw.
work very well.
Thank you for not saying last place.
In third place, Hufflepuff.
In third
Thank you.
place,
It was
Hufflepuff.
fun finishing in